Like home. Heck. Let's go back to
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Throws him on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. Tim Beckham is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And a ball 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Sandberg has a play. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, A.J. Pollock, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Danny Valencia. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Strike out, strike out.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So stepping in, Joe Torre. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. And they'll to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Caleb Joseph. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Kidding me. Fucking kidding.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Kashner, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. Simmons on to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He went down looking to open up the ball game. In there for strike one, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Barrios. First delivery to him on the way. Here's Alvarez at third. No problem here, one away. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar scoops it up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, George Springer flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Kashner's ready, 0-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. This is how 2-out rallies start.
Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. So digging in now, Gary Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. This could be two. He's got it. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Liner in there for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Here's George Springer. A fly out and a single for him so far.
George Springer.
From the stretch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Missed with a breaking ball. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Left center, base hit. Now batting, Danny Valencia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball stays high. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Let it come back.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollard. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Beckham. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A fly out and a single for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Valencia is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, and it's 0-1. Curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is... First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Not really.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Joe Torre. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Jones, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Gary Carter. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. 1 there. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder number 2, Danny Valencia.
First pitch on its way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Missed with a breaking ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. And a breaking ball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Yon Marinez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Craig Gentry is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. As Google Cabrera is up off the bench, as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gentry is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
George Springer.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gentry going back on it at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Ready for another shot now, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Working to keep them in the game here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and 1 the count to Sandberg. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Craig Gentry, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Gentry rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they pull within one here. It's now a 5-4 game. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. He's out.
Now batting, number 58.
Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Montero.
Missed with a slider. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with Chagrin. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Villar over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Adam Ottavino will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set, and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Peterson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Donnie Hart comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Valencia giving chase. He's around first, heading for two. And a high bounce. With a ground rule double. Hit out towards second. Farr takes it in. And there's one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is our final line. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 15 no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's first Baltimore again. Oh. I am definitely good. Let's play him at Skydome. Not Rogers Center. Skydome.
It's baseball on the show. And coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jonathan
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
You kidding me?
Tim Beckham waits on deck. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Conforto has a beat on it. One down. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Jones.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. And that one is gone. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Back-to-back games.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. Ready, here's the first offering. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
He calls himself 99 runner.
In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Hitting on for the Orioles.
Santana gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Pedro Alvarez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Alvarez stands at second with no outs. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. This is taken outside for ball 1.
Fucking kidding me?
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Springer arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready now for Baltimore, Caleb Joseph, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping in, Joe Torre. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The pitcher, Irvin Santana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 0-1, here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Valencia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Alex Cobb, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, number 17.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You fucking kidding me?
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not
Y'all
chasing
fucking kidding
those
me? If I
pitches
walk
just
him,
off the plate.
it's a fucking joke.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off from the stretch. And that misses ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Tim Beckham.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for Canada, center fielder, George.
Now here it comes.
Springer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Valencia is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a...
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Riding in, Pedro Alvarez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two and 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Fucking kidding me.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Torrey over to his right, and that retires the side. At the plate, Joe Torre, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is flared out towards second, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So stepping in, Gary Carter, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Urban Santana. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. 1 out. Stepping up now, Alex Cobb. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Valencia has a beat on it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. into the corner and slicing foul. One and two now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Adam Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit down the line at first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mancini back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villar is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Joe Torre. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Off for the Orioles. Third baseman, number 24.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The batter.
In now, Trey Mancini. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 4-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off and the count runs full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Now to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yon Marinez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the doubles.
Number 59, Yon Marinez. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 14, Greg Gentry.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
A pitcher number 54, Irvin Santana.
Matt Joyce has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a soft liner. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Now batting, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. From the stretch. Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhand try at first, but this throw gets right by him. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Craig Gentry, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 38.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading up for the Mutant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hamilton.
Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. Ryan Sandberg. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. High and deep to right center. After it is Jones. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto on the move. 1 out. So now with the Sir Anthony Dominguez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And that one just missed outside. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hamilton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Irvin Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
Back off of the race. By home. back at Rogers. Canada Santana.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up now, Malik Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And he lays off for ball one. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. 2-2. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Still even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Strikeout.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Just missed with a breaking ball. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Smith, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Turned on down the line. Sandberg ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strike. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Digging in, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Joe Torre.
Batting 7. First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Robertson on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesus Sucre. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Jacob Faria. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Ready now, Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Way in front of that fastball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Irvin Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Irvin Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Here's C.J. Cron now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hamilton has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Kidding me?
Matt Duffy will be next. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So digging in now, Joe Torre. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Leading off with the ring.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And there's the first out. Standing in, number 1, was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in, Jesus Sucre, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Torre, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Robertson shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Carter has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So here now's the pitcher. Urban Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob Faria. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so This has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sucre gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
In the air, out to right. Pham is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Too high. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Guys featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Austin Pruitt takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Joe Torre will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. Striding in, Gary Carter. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Irvin Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 1. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 1.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 1 becomes the first out of the inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. Joey Wendell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
18, Joey Wendell. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Popped him up. Albies moving to his left, and the inning is over. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners. With nobody out, Matt Joyce will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Off with the ring. Left fielder.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now playing left field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Simmons has a play. He's got it one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 2-1. It's in there for strike number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. C.J. Cron waits on deck. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, C.J. Cron comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ervin Santana. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.